Hello and welcome each and every one of you. With you today is me, Daiga, couch therapist from DCTcentre, and Scott, tarot card reader from Intuitive Insights and Tarot with Scott Yates. Morning, Scott.
Good morning, or it's afternoon here, but yeah, how are you, Daiga?
For me is morning. I'm ready to rock and roll. I've been 2 days with a beautiful bunch of people. I had beautiful show yesterday with extremely positive lady. I will tell a little bit about that in between our show. But at the moment, I just want to remind everybody that Scott and I are taking in private clients. Scott taking private clients for readings, and his details is below the video. And I'm taking private clients for coaching and therapy. And I'm using in my coaching and therapy EFT, Reiki, access bars, hypnotherapy, and psychotherapy. So if you are stressed, if you're having anxiety, if you are down, please just let me know, contact me, and I will do my best to help you. Okay, Scott, is there anything what you want to say to our viewers before we start questions?
Yeah, I want to give a quick update on Ulla in Finland. We helped her out. We got some people, you and or I sent her some money. Some other people did, and some people were asking how she was doing. And I want to read you a message she sent to me. Um, First off, she says she rested for a few days and it's the first time she's been able to really fill her stomach. And but then she says, "Have you guys been sending me energy? I mean, money helped. It saved me last week, and when you're fed, it's easier to stay strong. Not to mention thinking for yourself. But now I feel confident and positive and good for the first time in a long time. I love this feeling. Did you guys send me energy, strength?" She says. And
I must definitely send energy, and if uh, and I'm absolutely sure because we ask people to send energy as well. Many of our
right.
viewers send, so it's our work together actually done miracles for her. So brilliant.
Okay. And then she goes on to say, but right now I want to get back to writing. Thanks to you and everyone who sent money. And then go out in my in my ankle in deep snow to get more kitty litter. I can't carry much at once because of injuries I got in 2018. I feel really good though. A, able, you know? So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't just the money that helped her out. It was just, lifting her up and knowing that there are people out there that care about you. It really helps.
Thank you very much, all our viewers who helped, who sent her love and light, and who sent her all this healing. Thank you. Thank you for supporting her. Okay, let's start from first question.
Okay.
Thank you very much for those who donated to us coffee and cake. First one is Aroha. My husband has old football injuries with both knees. He had to finish working due to this. He has refused to have them operated, as he has seen others in a family who have operations and appear mobility didn't improve. Can you see any solution for this in the next 6 months, please?
Okay. Okay, so we got the devil in here, and really what this means here is that his movement, like, he still thinks of himself as this athlete, this star athlete, and he's hindered, he's restrained by this injury, and that's probably very frustrating for him. But things are looking good coming up here in the future. So there's this long, slow change that's going to come about. So maybe this will be new therapies that are coming. Something, and the Four of Pentacles. This is a health. Since we're asking about health, this is saying that your health is going to come back in a long, slow process, and you'll be celebrating this. So I'm thinking maybe there will be some type of new therapy. We're all awaiting the med beds. I've heard it said that it's going to be a while before the med bed comes out, so maybe that's why it's this death card. This is a slow process. So I would say that there's hope that someday you'll be back celebrating your health. Okay.
Now, while you shovel, you want me to say something, or you have yourself something to say?
No. Next question. We can go right to it.
Okay, next question is from Ken. I just heard the European truckers, possible farmers too, will have convoy heading for Brussels on the 7th of February. Do you have a message from universe for them?
Let me take a look. When is that planned for?
On the 7th, that's in 2 days. Probably they already on Saturday, Sunday start heading there.
Okay, let's see.
I apologize for if I pronounce your name wrong. I really apologize because some names, the coming is quite difficult for me to figure it out how to pronounce.
Yeah, well, when I was a teacher in Thailand for 16 years, imagine all the crazy names I had to try to pronounce. So I know how it feels. Well, so this is interesting. This is us, everybody, because we're all involved in this asking the question. We've all been bedeviled, by the current situation that we're in. But look at this. Something's turned around. So this is Canada. So Canada started the wheels in motion, right? And look at this. This focus is on the strength that finally people are getting their strength back, and they're starting to stand up to this draconian, mandates and everything. And this is firm, stronger boundaries. So no more not being pushed around anymore. We've had it. We've absolutely had it with all this, and we will not be pushed around anymore. And we are these trucking convoys are shocking to the powers that be, the dark cult, and the bad guys. So as far as what is the universe wants to tell us, that this is something that its time has come, and everybody needs to lift the sword of righteousness together and stand together in unity against these taking away our freedoms and forcing cures on us that are unnecessary and that are doing more damage than any disease that's out there.
Okay, next question is from Jerome. On a previous show, we talk about electricity bills going up in England, yeah? And Jerome actually wants to know what is happening in California, because electricity bills seems to going up in California as well.
First off, I'd like to say hi, Jerry. I hear from Jerry a lot. He's a frequent commenter on my channel. And so I just want to say a shout out to Jerome. His name's Jerry. So thanks for watching, Jerry. All right, so yeah.
I wanted just to say, please, all our viewers, I am the one who is putting together every show, yeah? Please make my life a little bit easy. As our show getting more known by people, I'm getting much more emails. I'm getting lots of work on my heads at the moment. So please make my job a little bit easier and send your questions directly to me on my email, daiga.miller@dctcentre.com. I really appreciate it if you do that.
Right,
Yeah.
this is Daiga's show. I'm just a guest.
No, you're not the
All right,
guest.
so
You are the star attraction of the show. Let's be honest here, yeah. But it's really how Scott is telling. It's my show. I'm the host of the show, and I'm the one who putting shows together. So please help me out there.
Okay, so the question is, what's behind the rising electric prices in California?
Yes.
Well, there's no dark cult involved here. This is the puppeted government under the control of the alliance. The people have to surrender to trusting the universe. That's what this is. And we have the Empress. So the truth about energy is there's more than enough energy that can be found in the earth and through the Tesla technology to supply for everybody, okay? But I think they want to show people that the system that's in place now is not sustainable. So if by making people angry, maybe, and getting people to surrender to this idea that there's a better way to do it, because the Queen of Pentacles, this is the new system that's coming. It's extremely abundant. It's manifested from the earth. This is an earth card, Pentacles, and there's going to be great celebration and great joy and happiness coming. But I think this is a feeling I'm getting. It's to make people angry, to get people angry at the power companies and the governments and whoever's controlling these prices. It's to rile people up, I think. That's what I really think. And then they're going to be so much more appreciative when the new system comes online. I know that doesn't seem like a very nice way to go about it, but let's face it, people are not going to wake up otherwise. They need a little push.
from my perspective, I understand need little push, but for my perspective, it's a little bit too much push they're making. They really
Yeah,
putting people
I
on
agree
their
with you.
knees.
Yeah. Um, but well, I have strong opinions about the sleepers out there who are just going along with everything. You know, I'd rather not say what I think, to be honest
Yes,
with you.
but
I
Scott,
don't want to make people angry.
the point is struggling not only those sleepers, struggling like you and me and many other of our viewers and other people who actually is awake and wide awake. Yeah, we still
Yeah,
have to do
well,
this.
we're we're all in the same boat together, and so yeah, when one suffers, we all suffer. So
Yeah, so that doesn't feels very fair to me.
it doesn't. I agree with you. But
But
you can't separate out, and can't reward people because they're awake. But we're coming to the end of this soon. I know we are, and yeah, hang in there, people.
okay, next question is from Liz. Her name is spelled Lise. I apologize if I pronounce wrong. Will be able to travel to Canada in July 2022. Will Liz be able to travel to Canada in July 2022? I think it's probably for everyone will be possible.
So things are turning in the background again. This is the second time we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the background. So I think things are getting geared up for this. This is us, the lovers, and this kindness to siblings card over here. And I think this is and this inner struggle, because this is on the inside. So this is representing all the people who've been separated from their friends and family and are really feeling torn up about it. Said April, yeah?
Yes.
April, yeah. So
Well,
this is
no, sorry. Sorry.
the
It's July. July. July
July.
2022.
So I'm sorry to say it looks like there's going to be some waiting going on. There's going to be an uncomfortable period of waiting before that can happen. Still something going on with the alliance, and there's still going to be holdouts. So maybe there's still going to be some loose ends that need to be tied up, Lise. I'm sorry to say that. And let me see why is it going to be held up like that? Okay, so it's not going to be that long. So this is a 6 of Wands. See, we're February, March, April, May, June, July. So August. Okay. So
You
maybe
cannot
one
travel
month
in
more
July,
off.
but you can travel in August.
Yeah. Because people are going to start getting their strength back. And there's your travel card right there with the Chariot. And he's a fast mover too. So yeah, not July, but it looks like August. All right.
I think little delay, that's not so bad. It's only 1 month's delay. And there is another
And
question.
maybe did she say everybody, or did
No, no,
she
she said
mention
about
in the
her.
question?
She said about her,
See,
but I think,
so there might be something in her particular situation where she's going to have to wait until August. You see, so that's not for everybody. That's for
yeah,
her.
maybe my fault. Sorry, sorry, Scott. I will try to remember.
So, you can call me
Okay,
anything you want, Diane.
that was my adjustment. I just, when I read the question, I thought it's actually could be applied to everyone, not only one person.
Right, right.
So that's my fault.
But
I
see,
do.
I've been getting these, like, I think it was here, I think it was somebody from Latvia asked, and it looked like they weren't going to be able to travel for a while longer. So you have to remember, each individual is different. You never know. Like that person might be sick at that time and not be able, not that I'm wishing any illness on any,
Yeah,
but some particular, reason, you just had
so
a new baby in the family. You know what I mean? It's just, you never know what
uh,
particulars there are in your situation.
and Liz have for us another question. Did my daughter Diane and I had previous life? Uh, the question was previous life, but I think that she was really thinking previous
Past
life
life.
together, because
Past
previous
life.
life everybody has.
Yeah. And by the way, I know these two people. They're clients of mine, Lise Titro and her daughter Diane. They are clients of mine, and I believe that's how you pronounce her name, Lise. Um,
Okay.
and so I want to say hi, Lise. Hi, Diane, if you're watching. So, all right, Lise and Diane. By the way, I still owe Diane the other half of her reading because Mercury retrograde was messing with us. The last time we got together, we kept losing connection, losing connection. That was also during the uh, coronal mass ejection from the sun that was hitting the earth at that time. So, Diane, I'll
I
be
think,
seeing you soon. Lise, thank you very much for your support.
and I think our previous video was affected by retrograde as well, because sound on our previous video was horrible. I do apologize for that. But yesterday I done another new video, like I already mentioned, with Sarah Schieber, who is commander-in-chief of humanipro.org and coach, tutor, mentor, author, IT consultant. She is very inspirational person, and she, in her Humani Pro, she is putting together, bringing together people who has humanitarian projects on the go, and like giving them, all of them, support. And I joined myself this group because Scott told me it's actually real deal. Remember there was question about Humani Pro couple weeks back, and
Mhm.
you tell
I
me,
don't
yes,
remember.
this, yeah, you probably don't, but I remember this. I especially asked before I sign up for this. I asked Scott to put out cards, and Humani Pro is actually a real deal. So look up definitely our interview on my channels, and then maybe think about joining if you have humanitarian project. Okay, Scott, sorry, I interrupted.
So, when I asked the question, I gave this side to Lise and this side to Diane. And with this sun in the middle, I'd say that's a definite connection, especially star sun. And then the King of Swords is coming up in the position of Diane. So Diane channels her masculine energy in this life. Lise is more of a well, she's the mother, so that makes sense that she's the star here. And because we're asking about past lives, and we got this sun, which to me is a definite yes. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles. in the past. I want to say they had like at least nine past lives together. And in this one now, it's like Elise and Diane. I happen to know a little bit about them. They are two unique people in their family. They are both very empathic. They are both very awake and aware of the truth that's going on, where other people in their family are not. So they're a little bit left out in the cold by the rest of their family. But the universe wants them to know that they definitely both have this ancient wisdom that comes from a higher power. And I'm just for fun, I'm gonna say, like, in the previous life before this one, what was their relationship? Were they compatriots in some type of military? So, because we got a knight for Elise, and then a nine of swords. They could have been like in some type of military together, and it was definitely harder for Elise. I mean, I'm sorry, for Diane. She was maybe one of the henchmen, who was out on the field dying, and Elise was like the commander of their little regiment. So yeah, it looks like I would say definitely at least nine past lives together. And the last one, you guys were soldiers on a soldier field, on a battle, in wars and stuff. Interesting. If we had more time, I could probably go back and look at other past lives and see what other relationships they had.
That's for private reading, probably.
I did that with my mom and her best friend one time, and I just kept going back, and because they had the same type of thing, many past lives, and I kept, okay, well, what was the one before that? And then before that.
It's quite interesting. I think I don't know much about my past lives apart from what you tell me. We have few past lives together.
Yeah, I did the same thing with you and me when I got a definite past life, and then I looked back, and I remember you were like the general, and I was a soldier working for you, and then I said, okay, let's do another one, and we had been married in a past life. So
yeah, we as well have quite a lot of lives together.
I got a feeling that in that one that we were married, you were the husband and I was the wife.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm much softer. You looking, we are very interesting people. You looking and giving impression of very soft person, but actually you're not softy. You know what you're doing and what you want and how you want. And I'm looking, at least everybody else is telling me that I'm looking very hard going, yeah, but actually inside in me I'm very soft. So I think no, I think you being the husband.
Well, I try to embody on both sides, the feminine and the masculine, but yeah, you definitely don't want to see me get angry.
I know. We both trying hard to be in line with both our sides. So next one question is from, and I apologize, I have no idea how to pronounce name, Jabuka, Jabuka from Paris. Jabuka. Jabuka from Paris. Will Thailand's situation improve and its borders open again without costly quarantine stays by the end of the year?
That was Thailand, right?
In
Mine.
Thailand, yeah. Will
My country of
Thailand's
residence.
situation improves and its borders open again without costly quarantine stays by the end of the year?
At the end of the year. Well, I sure hope so. Thailand, the nickname for Thailand is the land of smiles, but I haven't seen a smile in a year because everybody's like this. So
Yeah,
I sure hope so, Jabuka.
I, I, while Scott is shoveling and preparing, I want to tell everybody there is little changes in our, yes, okay, my pronunciation, my words. Sorry, I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to do that.
This show, Scott, I'm apologizing all the time. But we have one news. We agreed with Scott that from this show, our payments will be separate. And reason for that is my channel is taking off. Many more people actually noticing me and want to thank me. Same as Scott is doing. Yes, thank you for all our viewers because they are definitely helping me out in that. Yeah. And please keep helping me out because I strive to get where Scott is in some half year time at least. So please subscribe when you are newcomer to us. Please subscribe to both of our channels because both of our channels is putting out great content. Scott is doing very interesting content, and I'm bringing out people who are helping humanity in one way or other. So please look up. There is information video on my channel, DCTcentre, and look up this information video, how do you participate in creation on my shows. But what I wanted to say, we going like payments separately now. Scott's PayPal account, Buy Me a Coffee, is under this video, and my Buy Me a Coffee PayPal account is the same what was used before. Yeah, and is under our video. About coffee and cake, you have to pay me coffee and cake, and half what I used to share with Scott, I will do it and share it for animal support. I will be doing for good causes, supporting animals. I've been supporting animals already for years, and now with your help, hopefully I will manage to support them even more. Yeah, that's the changes in our show. And of course, if you buy me coffee and cake from me and animals, will be thank you very much. Your question will be answered first on the show.
All right. Yeah, I would like everybody who supports me to also support Daiga as well. My channel is doing well. I would love to see hers do as well as mine is. Okay, so this is really interesting.
So, another, yeah.
This
yeah.
is the person asking the question, Jabuka, and so this is her wish. Her wish is set to come true. It's the wheels are in motion for that to come true. The Thai people, well, everybody, so they've been restrained from traveling, and frankly, everybody's getting fed up with it right now. We've had enough. You got a 10 and a 9, 2 9s and a 10, but this is the situation. People are just fed up with it. And then look what we have in the future. It looks like there's going to be agreements made, and new way of looking at things for people. And it's the 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 8 of Pentacles. That could be 8 months. I'm sorry it's so long, but we asked for by the end of the year. So it looks like there will be agreements made and a new opening in, and I'm gonna try to clarify just how long it'll be. So, Jabuka, you have the ability to have your wishes come true. I want you to visualize this. This is what you want. So, like, pack your bags already. Like, have a bag packed, like you're ready to go, and create the reality that you want. That's what the magician has the ability to do. He's got the one hand up into the ether where thoughts and ideas and all the possibilities exist. And then with the other hand, he brings it down into reality. You can do that, Jabuka, believe it or not, because you have the higher wisdom within you, empathic powers, and another 9. Okay. So I really do get the feeling of 9 months. Could be 9 weeks. Okay, if we really, if everybody listening to the sound of my voice focuses on freedom of travel, maybe we can speed that up and make it happen in 9 weeks. But to answer your question, in short, this year, yes, most definitely traveling to back here home to Thailand. I assume Thailand's your home. And I know a lot of people have been separated from their friends and family. So I think definitely within this year. Okay.
And Jabuka has another question for us. Have the white hats taken control of country and neutralized the mad military royalty?
Oh, I didn't catch the first part.
Have the white hats taken control of country? It's meant Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh. I tell you what, if they are, I'm not really seeing it.
But nowhere, you actually, if you're looking around, nowhere you can see it. Draconian measures is absolutely everywhere.
Well, Boris Johnson has that taken effect yet? You're in the UK, right?
No, you know, at the moment, I feel the UK people, most of them, yeah, are like a bird who been trapped in a cage for a long time. Yeah, you open cage, but this bird not going out. It's the same about people here. You imagine you don't have to wear masks in a bus. You don't have to wear masks in a shop, and 90% of people are wearing it.
They still do.
So
what a shame. Just what an absolute shame. Okay, so yeah, are the white hats in control of Thailand? All right, let's take a look. In a question like this, a yes or no question, anytime I get an ace in any position, I take that as a yes. You have to remember there are 78 cards in a deck and there are only 4 aces, and I'm only drawing 7 cards here. So the odds of pulling an ace are really quite slim. And there you go. There you have it. Yeah. Oh, and not only that, we've got an alliance king here, and we started down a new path sometime in the past. It's I think the old government is gone, but this information's not coming out. It's being, the people have been blindfolded. Here we have the wish again, and going into new territory. So remarkably, I would have to say that the government in control of Thailand now is You know, I don't follow the news very much, and especially like type politics. So I couldn't tell you what's going on. But like I said, I know that still everybody out there is still like this, and yeah. So I don't know. Hmm. Has anybody seen? I can't talk about it. Too dangerous to talk about monarchy here, so I can't give any opinions on that here.
Okay, then next question is from Liz, and there is not only one question, there is series of questions.
Okay.
And in this series of questions, Liz is using initials LD for Lydia Durham. And Mr. T, she is using DT.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will use Mr. T. For me, it's more like easy to just Mr. T. Yeah. So there will be series of questions from Liz.
Okay.
First question. Is LD secret trafficked daughter of Mr. T?
I've never heard of that other person, the LD one.
I don't know, but Liz is saying that she is very highly monitored, and that's why her name can't be pronounced many times in a show. So that's why we're using her name as LD, yeah?
Okay. I might have to look her up after this. So we have a resounding double yes. Ace of Swords. So, and especially, and this is an alliance card. So this actually is Mr. T in this situation. And you can interpret the first Ace of Swords as, yes, the words that you just spoke are true. And yes, this is a giving birth. This could be thought of giving birth, that he spawned this person. So yes, doubly yes. But this is being kept secret. This is information that is not allowed to come out because, well, probably it would put that person in danger,
And
so,
I have shivers, Scott.
So, and she's hidden away somewhere. She's probably been disguised, and she's a very powerful woman, actually. But she's being kept in an undisclosed location. She's probably wearing disguises, and that's a very closely guarded secret, actually. So
We don't say to anyone. We just keeping to ourselves, Scott.
Yeah.
Next one question is, has Child Protection Service kidnapped LD children?
Say the first part again.
Has Child Protection Service kidnapped LD children?
Elect?
Has Child Protecting Service kidnapped?
Oh, kidnapped. Did they kidnap? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
that's what they do. that's what that organization does. And I don't even want to say what I think happens to the children that they take out of these homes. Okay. And are we asking, did CPS kidnap LD or LD's children?
Children.
Okay. Wow. I wonder where she's hearing this. I mean, I don't spend much time anymore in truther circles and getting information, but I wonder where she heard about this from.
And everybody who is planning to send questions to us, please try to send on beginning of week or even starting from today, because as our show is more known to more people, I getting more questions, and please send me some 1, 2, okay, maybe 3 questions, yeah, and early, not on end.
So I want to say yes, that they were taken somewhere over water, and this caused a lot of distress for, but it looks like they were rescued, because we have the Alliance, the military went in and found the young ones that were taken away and taken to a safe place. That's what it looks like here. So yes, they were taken away. It's caught this, and there were a lot of people, or the mother. This is like the mother worrying about it. And yeah, they were taken away somewhere over water. But I get the feeling that they were rescued. And let me see, where are they now? They're with people who are protecting them now. These lovers, so they're in a safe place, I believe. But they probably suffered a lot of trauma from that. But they're surrounded by military protectors. So I believe it. I believe they were, but I believe they've been rescued and they're in a safe place now. Maybe I hope they're getting help, because it looks like they were very troubled by their experience.
And I get my shivers, so you know already what means when I'm getting shivers.
Right.
Is the father of LD children real Michael Jackson, not a stand-in replacement actor since the Pepsi commercial accident?
Okay. Boy, this person has a lot of information. Who's the name of the person asking the question again?
Liz.
This is Liz. Liz. Yeah.
Liz with a Z.
Liz, you've got your finger on some information here. I'd like to know where you're getting your info. I need to go check that source out myself.
It's definitely interesting. I never heard even about this LD at all, to be honest. So something new for me.
I wonder, is this, now that she's bringing up Michael Jackson, I wonder if LD, I remember Michael Jackson married a woman who was not a famous person. I wonder if that's who that is. I'll go do some research myself after this, because now I'm really curious.
Okay.
So was Michael Jackson, the original Michael Jackson, the father of LD's little ones?
Yes. Offsprings.
So we have a yes here in many ways. So first, yes, with the lovers. So this is LD lovers. So and the question was about Michael Jackson. So yeah, they were lovers who celebrated this, and we also have a yes here, and Ace of Cups often means conception. So yes, that uh, she conceived them with Michael Jackson, since that's the question. And it looks like the truth about this will be coming out soon as well, because we're all waiting for these celebrities who have supposedly passed on to the other side, and I'm convinced that many of them have not. I've done a reading on a few. Jim Morrison, he's still alive, so I just can't wait to see all these celebrities who we love so much and we thought had passed away be coming back. But I would say yes to the question, and we're going to be learning about it soon.
Next question, after you answered previous ones, I don't know, next question is relevant anymore. Are the children being held to ransom against DT?
Yeah, no, as we said, they were rescued by the military and they're in a
Okay,
safe place. They've been traumatized, and so they're probably going through some, counseling, or maybe the med beds are being used to help them now.
yes, but at the moment, are the children being held to ransom against Mr. T? So,
No, they've been rescued. That's what I got.
that's what I'm saying.
Earlier.
It's no point ask this question anymore. It's
Yeah.
been
I
done.
answered that.
Are the
See,
children?
you see, I knew that question was coming, so I went ahead and answered it before I got it.
Yeah. And next question was, are the children safe? Yes, they are safe.
Yeah, they're safe. They were traumatized. Because I saw that 7 of Cups around them, but well, they're surrounded by military. They had 3 knights around them, so yeah.
Is it the time through movement brought attention to LD?
Again, please.
Is it time the truth movement brought attention to LD?
Yeah, well, I got that 8 of Wands and the Queen of Swords that said that the truth was going to be coming out about it. But this is a little bit different question. Should the truth, the truth community be focusing on LD? Well, I think so, because I've never heard of her, or at least not that I remember. So yeah, let's take a look. Once again, Liz, if you could let us know in the comments when this video comes out where you heard about LD and these things, maybe a Rumble channel, or whoever was the source of your information. If you can share it, I'd like to know as well. Okay, so no, I don't think so. All right. This is something that I think the Alliance wants to be kept secret. She's a Once again, she's a powerful woman. She's safe away somewhere. There's been a lot of strategic moves happening in the background. They don't want the knowledge of her to be out there. It could cause problems. It could cause some disruptions in their plans. And but look, she's safe somewhere, and I think talking about her too much could cause problems for the alliance, actually. So yeah, I think I think it's something that for the purpose of keeping their plans a secret, I don't think it's something that they want to be out there, to be honest with you.
Next one question is.
I didn't hear that part. You cut out.
Next one question is, did Michael Jackson have actor playing him after burn injury, or did he just start wearing a mask, or both?
I saw a video recently, and I don't know how real it was, but it was being said that it was the Michael Jackson and getting out of a limousine. Now, I don't know if that, do you know what I'm talking about, Daiga? Have you heard
What?
about that?
No, I didn't
About
see.
2 or 3 weeks ago, there was a video going around of Michael Jackson getting out of a limousine, and it definitely looked like him. What I don't know is how old was that video, or was that maybe just a Michael Jackson impersonator, like a professional
Or
entertainer.
maybe some old video.
It could have been, yeah, it could have been an old video, but I remember the caption was that, it was a recent video. Okay, so did Michael Jackson have an actor playing him after the Pepsi commercial accident, or was he just wearing the mask?
Or both?
Or both? King of Pop, right? That was one of his nicknames, the King of Pop. So it looks like you're right, Liz. The King of Pop. And look, he had somebody playing a role of him. And a lot of us know this to be true, that Michael Jackson's been working with Mr. T. And the truth about this is going to be coming out soon. That the real Michael Jackson has been sovereign. He wasn't corrupted by the dark cult, and he's working with the alliance. But you're right about that. This magician in this position with this question is saying smoke and mirrors was used. See, he probably had death threats, or for whatever reason he didn't want to be out there himself, so he had an actor playing him. Good call, Liz.
Next one question is Michael Jackson a twin?
A twin?
Yes. I am as surprised. I am as surprised as you are.
I never heard that one before. It kind of, I mean, Michael Jackson went through all those physical changes, his nose, his skin color. Does that mean the twin would have to go through the exact same changes?
I don't know. That's why we're asking cards.
Is Michael Jackson a twin?
Please, if you like our show, don't forget to share and subscribe to both of our channels. Please help me build my channel and put likes for our channels as well. That's the little information. Please support us.
Crazy. We got 2 yeses and the youth card here.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just kind of blown away. You know, he was this really hardworking entertainer. If there were 2 of him, you know, maybe that would explain why he was
Lots
so.
of work is divided.
Huh?
Their workload is divided. It's easier.
Yeah, right. Wow. I mean, that kind of blows my mind. And this is something that's been a closely guarded secret. It's you know, it looks like it caused grief. This. I wonder, because you know, the father was like a slave master. I wonder if one of the twins was like, you know, kept in a dungeon, you know, or something, you know, like, but whatever it was, it caused a lot of grief, I guess, maybe keeping that a secret in the past. But look, we got 2 aces, so I can't really argue with that. Wow. Michael Jackson's a twin?
I like when you are lost for words. That's not happening very often.
Well, I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to get on DuckDuckGo and start searching for some of this, because I want to know how did she even come up with that question? That's just something I've never heard of before. But the cards are saying yes.
While Scott is dealing with cards, see, I didn't pronounce the word anymore. I just want to remind you.
You know, I've been an English teacher for 18 years.
I know, but I'm not.
Would you like me to help you with the difference between shovel and shuffle? Okay,
I will write down for me.
Shovel is dig a hole.
I know what is shovel.
And that has a V, shovel. Shuffle, this is shuffle with an F. Shuffle.
Okay, shuffle. See? Shuffle.
I never correct your pronunciation, because that's my old job. I used to be an English teacher. I don't do that anymore. I think people can understand you just fine, and I don't think it's my job to try to correct your pronunciation. But I'm sorry, I had to make a joke about it this time.
No.
You said, well, Scott, shoveling. You know?
That's good. You make correction, but what I want to tell people, actually, I'm multilinguistic. Yeah, so English is my third language.
Sure, right.
I speak
Listen,
my own language is Latvian. I speak same way I speak Russian and English, so it's my third language. So I do my
Thai
best.
people laugh at me when I try to speak Thai all the time. So.
You actually know Thai, Scott.
ผมพูดภาษาไทยได้ครับ
What did you say?
I said, yes, I can speak Thai.
Wow. How many years you been in Thailand?
18 years. Oh, I just had my anniversary on the 4th of this month, February 4th. Now it makes 18 years. I have not been to America in 18 years.
Wow. You don't miss America?
There's a couple of things that I miss from America, disc golf and Denny's restaurant, my mom. But no, I have no desire to live in America again, unless this world changes dramatically. Then I'd be happy to go back for a visit. My dream is to one day have two homes, one in Florida where I grew up, and another one here because we're coming into the hot season now, and it's unbearable. It's so oppressive in March, April, May, and that's a beautiful time to be in Florida. So one day, if my dreams come true, I'll be in Florida during the hot season, and then when it gets cold, because it was like 0 in Florida recently. People don't know that Florida gets cold, and I can't take the cold anymore. I've been living in a tropical environment for too long.
Okay, are you ready for next question, Scott? And
Yeah,
next
I'm ready.
question is another surprise probably coming. And
Okay.
next question is Mr. T a twin?
Oh, I'm gonna give a extra good shuffle.
Okay, give extra good shuffle.
Hey,
And while you,
that was perfect. That was a perfect pronunciation that time.
I think because I pronounce wrong because I thought they are same word, just in different positions you use in different way. That's why it's not about really pronunciation, but about my not knowing how to spell it. So I think that's but now when I know, I will try to remember.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell everybody while Scott is shuffling, I invite you, please visit my YouTube channel, DCTcentre, and there is video, information video, especially on description. There is information video, yeah, and you can find out all details how you can participate in creating my shows. So I looking for people who want to come on my show, who doing something good for humanity, who has something to share, who has artwork, whatever you think about, or even nice life story, please contact me. Okay?
Are you ready for this answer?
Probably
No.
not if you're asking me this question.
No. He's not a twin. Okay, this is a no. This is Mr. T. This is the Mr. T card. He's a time traveler. He
Okay,
had
and I have shivers.
Okay, he is a time traveler, just like in the book by Ingersoll Lockwood that talks about a boy named Baron Trump who is traveling in time. This is, yeah, this is this is a well, it's a secret. It's definitely not known by everybody. So what you might be thinking of as a twin is Mr. T from another time. Uh, so, the Fool, start a new beginning. So they're able to bring this other Mr. T in from another time. That's why he looks younger sometimes in some videos. I right after he got sick and with the CV-19 thing, he came back. He looked younger, and a lot of integrity around him. And this is information that might be coming out at a much later date. So yeah, Mr. T, the time traveler. can't wait. I can't wait till this movie comes out. I
Me
want to see
too.
this I want to see this in a big screen someday. This
On a
whole
cinema
movie.
with Scott, on a cinema with popcorn in hands.
Huh?
On a cinema with popcorn in hands on a big
Yeah, yeah,
screen.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now we came to our last question, which one is our traditional question. What advice universe wants to give our viewers for week ahead to our next show?
Yes. I hope everybody out there is doing okay. I know a lot of people are still struggling and you're on your last legs, but please, everybody, try to find something positive in every day and keep your vibration high. Vibrate on the frequency of love. Yeah. Because that's what's going to get us through this faster. That's what's going to speed up this process that we're going through of awakening and shifting into a new earth and a new age of love, light, and abundance.
And another thing I want to inject there is try to forgive. Try forgive everybody who is doing wrong to you. Everybody. Forgive and send them love and light and let them go and let them be. Because your resistment, your anger will just keep darkness around us longer. So send love and life everywhere you go. Try find good, positive things in everything and be grateful for what you have. So.
And on that note, Daiga, this is all of us. We are doing. I know that the people watching this show and listening to the sound of my voice, you are overflowing with love, and that this card represents that. But we're still we're feeling left out because we are on the outside of society. Most people believe the mainstream narrative, but how many times have I pulled this King of Wands in this same position? This is the alliance in control, and great times are coming in the future, or coming, well, it's there now. And you can find these moments of happiness and joy now. This is the foundation of, or the, I'm sorry, the celebration of home and family in the future. Don't listen to the voice in your head that's telling you things are going to be bad. There's going to be some ups and downs, but celebrate your home, celebrate with family, celebrate the little things in life, like being able to sit down to dinner or go to the park without having to cover your face. Celebrate with family. Now's the time to be with family. Know that the alliance is in control, and let love. I love the way this card of overflowing love just comes down to everything. And even this guy, you know, this is your own doubts and fears. Shut those out. Put that aside. Don't listen to that. Okay? That's all for me.
Is there anything else you want to say to our viewers?
Nope. I'm ready
Okay.
to wrap it up.
Okay. In the show, we already tell you all details and all changes about your about our coffee and cake and coffees what you can donate to us. Please share, subscribe to both of our channels and keep safe, keep positive, and see you next week. From our hearts to yours. Bye and God bless.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.